Hello and welcome to another video for Auto Solutions Checkpoint, and this here one's just a bit of a random one. This video is just to point out how ludicrous the rules are with waste management in council recycling facilities. Now today went down with one of my friends. He had a professional waste permit which basically entitles him to dump waste that he has collected from people. Now I had a trailer full of bumpers which I would have struggled with getting rid of, and my friend, he offered to book me in because his vehicle was off the road. So I thought, well, I'll give him a turn and then at least he's able to make money out of this rather than me kicking somebody when they're down. At least I'm giving my friend a chance to make money. So cut long story short, we went to the recycling plant and were greeted by an absolute obnoxious character, which turned out to be one of the higher up ones in the yard, and he was a complete pleb. The fella's saying 3.5 ton is the limit to get in. My vehicle with the trailer, with my tools and with 2 people in is roughly like 3,580 kilograms without anything on the back. Now bear that in mind, because it all depends on the weight of the people that's in the vehicle as well, so bear that in mind. So I've come in, as I have loads and loads of times, even whenever I was booked in privately, to come in with my L200 and trailer numerous times before. Never had a problem, been put on the scales or whatever it is I've been bringing in, there's been no problem whatsoever. But on this occasion, the guy has went, oh, you're on the scales, and I've come in at 4,200 kilogram. Now, the permitted weight on my L200 is 3,500 kilogram. Just say for instance the weight of my L200 is 2,500 kilogram. Right, I can legally carry 1,000 kilogram on the back of that. Then you've got a tow bar, which your trailer allows you 3,500 kilogram. Okay, so just say for instance the trailer itself is like 900 kilogram, then the rest you can carry legally. But on the council's health and safety, you're only allowed 3.5 ton. So basically I would need to go in with a small vehicle, even though my friend has a trade permit to dump. I was 4,200 kilogram and sent on my way. You know, with this guy's attitude, which absolutely sucked. I just felt his attitude sucked that much. I was going to record him after my weigh-in. I wish I hadn't recorded him to begin with, because that attitude and basically trying to be condescending as well just didn't wash down too well with me, and I got my back up. At the end of the day, I know, watch this video, but I know I lost the argument to begin with. Half a ton overweight?
Yep, you're 4.5 ton. You're 4.
Aye, but the legal limit.
Vehicle weight is 3.5 ton.
Right, the legal limit for this is 3.5 ton. The legal limit for that is 3.5 ton.
Yep. Gross vehicle weight on this side to get onto this side is 3.5 ton.
Right.
So you're 420.
Right. I just don't understand, because it's split weight. That's a trailer. That's a different entity from this.
Gross vehicle weight,
right.
3.5 ton.
Right.
Big signs and it's on
right.
the permit.
But what do we do about his payment?
Just need to try and get back to you. Put a phone up and get it back.
Nah, I think you are just being awkward just to be awkward. Well, you yourself, not anybody else. At the end, no, listen, I'm not getting into this, right? But at the end of the day, see that? This is a responsible way of putting stuff in.
3.5
right.
ton gross vehicle weight is the limit for the site.
Right, well,
health and safety. So
health and safety for what? Elaborate.
It's down on the health and safety. It's part of the site licence. There's signs all over the place.
Right.
But when you went onto the website, it tells you the gross vehicle weight was 3.5 ton.
Yeah.
It's not the waste, it's gross vehicle weight.
Right. I find that ridiculous, because if I come in here with just a trailer on the back, I'll be overweight. Think about this.
Yeah. So
right. It sounds gibberish.
The vehicle and the trailer.
It sounds gibberish. It definitely does. But I'll be looking into it. I'll be looking into it. Yeah.
There's a sign there. I'll show you the sign here. There's a sign at the top of the gate. It says 3.5 ton gross vehicle weight.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Show you the sign.
It doesn't.
We'll let you through the gate. We'll stop there and we'll take you to the sign.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. But you don't need to try and be so condescending to me. But hey ho. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Absolute cock.
still not getting in.
Yeah. What's an absolute cock? So what do you do in situations like this?
You need to find somewhere else to take it basically. Like central demolition, fucking all that bitch. And then you pay by the weight.
Right. So take it I just go over the weighbridge again.
No, you just go to that gate.
Maybe he's locked it.
No, that's why you get a key to open it.
Alright. Well, I'll keep it on just in case it comes back out and starts his push again. You were 1.5 ton overweight.
You're 420 and you're meant to be 3.5 all in. So why is it asking you if you've got a trailer
Mm.
on the side?
So, I'm quite aware of what you're saying about the sign, but what would you suggest being a waste management facility? What would you suggest?
It's a household waste centre. This is an HWRC.
Mm-hmm.
We allow some small traders in, but that is wholesale
Mhm.
mechanics. We shouldn't be getting that. But if you were underweight, I'd have let you get in this time.
Aye, but surely enough, in your professional opinion, before I even went on the weighbridge, looking at that, knowing full well I'll be overweight with just a trailer, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense.
I've got to make sure
You know.
that you're overweight or let you in.
Yeah.
But you're overweight, that's it. But
Yeah.
anyway, stop there, I'll shut the gate and we'll show you the sign. But there's a sign at the top.
I don't need to see the sign. I'm quite aware now. I can go online and check it, you know. But I just think it's a bit ridiculous that being responsible, you're getting turned away for being responsible. You know, it makes me sick going down back roads and things are dumped, people dumping stuff. But whenever people are being responsible, you just turn people away because of health and safety. It's ridiculous, ludicrous. See, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, back whenever you actually thought normally. Nowadays, people don't think normally, and there's all these overheads and that making all this stuff difficult for people.
Have been in place on this
Yeah.
site for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
I say it before I start.
Yeah. Well, I've been in here with trailers before, and I've been put on the weighbridge before. It's a split weight, right? It seems really silly. You could understand it if I come in and Luton and it was overweight because it's the block community, but this is an actual separate thing attached to a hitch. So surely enough, it should be working under a separate weight in total. But at the end of the day, I don't make the rules. You don't make the rules.
I'm just got by what I think.
Yeah. Right. Cheers. That guy basically dragged me down in his argument, and I was stupid enough to fight back. But it is what it is. I just want to raise awareness to how ludicrous the councils are regarding this, because you drive down a back road or whatever and people are fly tipping left, right and centre, you know, and this is probably one of the main causes of it, is because they're basically tightening up their rules and regulations and what's health and safety and what's not and whatever. It's just absolute ludicrous. Obviously the outcome of this wasn't a good outcome for me. I managed to get it sorted later on in the day through somebody else. It was dumped in the right way. But that in particular facility, the way the guy spoke to me, I really didn't like it. And yeah, he could be right maybe, but at the same time, I'm legally permitted to carry more weight on the back of that. You know, I've went in with an L200 with like a ton payload, but I've went in with a trailer in the back, and you're being responsible. You know, at the end of the day, I hate fly tippers, and this just pushes people towards fly tipping. I don't know guys, yous make what yous think of it. I'm absolutely disgusted because it's just clarified to me why people fly tip. Because you get absolute wallies like that. You guys let me know if you think I was out of order. At the end of the day, nobody's going to talk to me like that, so of course I'm going to get my back up, but I'm going to stand my ground, and I'm not going to be taking any crap off anybody. I'm not going to be a yes boy, like yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full. It's not happening. But I just thought I would make a wee video and let you see what the deal is. Yeah, it's a wee bit different than what I usually do in my videos, but I thought it would give you a chance to give your opinion. But please write in the comments below what you think, whether you think I'm wrong, he's wrong, nobody's wrong, whatever. At the end of the day, your opinion counts, and I would like to hear what somebody else thinks of it. But you guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. 1010 over and out.